Welcome back, friends. This is Pastor Gary Goggins. This is your morning devotion. Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the seven lampstands, that is the seven churches that represented, one like the Son of Man. Now, that's referring to Jesus. He was clothed in a garment down to the feet and girded about the chest with a golden band, and his head and hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like a flame of fire. Now let's talk about that just a moment. Okay, so we see that Jesus is clothed with a garment down to his feet. That is, his long robe indicates that he is both a priest and a judge because of the way he was dressed. He was showing that, look, I'm both priest and judge. And so the golden sash or the golden band around his chest represents his royalty. And so you see that in Jesus. So he's not only coming back, he's coming back saying, listen, I am priest, I am king, I am judge, and I am royalty. And the servant of the worker, they wore a cloth or leather belt around their waist. So it's different. And so the servant would have the leather belt, and the king of the royalty would have the golden sash. And so his hair was white as snow, verse 14. And so this is showing his godlike appearance. And so his bright hair, glowingness is showing that he is also God. And it's showing his purity. The white representing his purity is showing his holiness. And so when you think about the brightness, the whiteness that Jesus is described here, he's talking about his holiness, the holiness of God. I want to share a verse with you. Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. It says, as I looked, thrones were set in place, and the Ancient of Days took his seat. His clothing was as white as snow. The hair of his head was white like wool. His throne was flaming with fire, and its wheels were all ablaze. So Daniel speaks about this as well. Jesus' eyes was like a flame of fire. This represents his wisdom and his judgment, the power coming from his eyes to judge. Daniel chapter 10, verse 6 says this. His body was like Shermalite or beryl. It's a golden stone or yellowish green sapphire. His face was like lightning. His eyes were like flaming torches. His arms and legs was like the gleam of burnished bronze, and his voice was like the sound of a multitude. And so that's power. So John was hearing this powerful voice, this brightness of God, and all of his holiness and his wonderfulness. And so we see the power of Almighty God speaking to John the Apostle. And it just gets me excited today. I hope you're getting excited today, knowing that God is with us. The all-powerful, almighty Lord is with us today. You have a blessed day.